I'm just gonna break all this stuff down because I'm over it. I'm over these body parts taking up everything. Now that we're cooking so much, making so much alcohol, I need those chests for other things. So let me break a bunch of these down. I can only do brains on this one. That's okay. We'll figure out where the intestines and everything else goes. Where do I grind up the intestines and such? Okay, intestines. And then the hearts, we have to wait on. Have to wait on the hearts. Hi there! My name is WifeyWhale, but you may call me Wifey, and today we're back playing some more of a Graveyard Keeper. In the last episode, we learned how to make beer. We got a zombie working on that. We made some money, and you know, we're just gonna keep it moving along. We do have church today, but I'm going to grab a bunch of body parts because I am sick of these body parts being everywhere, taking up all of my chest down here, really, and just, I'm over it. We're gonna be grabbing all this stuff out and bringing it down, you know? So, all this stuff, it says it's crafted at the preparation place. So that's what we're doing. That is what we're gonna do. And go to church, make more alcohol, make some money. I'm hoping to get enough money this episode to finally afford the Triforce papers. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm hoping, okay? Hoping and praying on this holiest of days here at the Holy Church of Arby's. So it said preparation place. I think that just means where it comes from, because like I know, I'm trying to think like where should I break all these down at, you know? But I think I'm gonna run through a bunch. I talked about doing it off camera in the last episode, and then I saw how quickly it is, and I can just run through these. Like, it really doesn't take that much time. They might be, I can only do, okay, I can only do brains on this one. Well, that's okay. We'll figure out where the intestines and everything else goes. Yeah, I need to make some room. And I'm going to save a couple of each organ in case I do actually need them for some other material in the future. We can always grow carrots, always get more bodies, you know. I think I'm going to break all these down and then pop upstairs. Okay, got a bunch of life solution. And time for church. Everyone, welcome back to the Holy Church of Arby's, where I would like to say a few words. Everything is continuing to go just absolutely swimmingly at the Talking Skull. If you weren't a wine or a booze person, I have excellent news. We're also now selling mugs of beer, so just head on down. Come on down, you're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Give me all of your faith. They're saying okay and nice. I want great, I want beautiful, I want lovely for my sermons. But your donations are welcome all the same. There we go, they're saying great. Very nice. In this faith, we have so much faith. I remember when we first started making zombies, 10 faith per zombie, I was like, that's never gonna happen. And now look, we're just swimming in faith. Absolutely swimming in it. Drowning in the faith. Alright, put that up. Where do I grind up the intestines and such? Like, what is happening? That's a zombie machine. Okay, intestines. Yeah, this really doesn't take too long, I suppose. So we're gonna do some because at the very end of the last episode, we went to collect the beer and the wine, and there was nowhere to put it. The zombies were like, bro, all the chests are full of body parts from our fallen comrades. Can you do something about that? So we're just making a little bit of room, you know. I think what I need to do from now on when I do a body is just come over and grind up everything, put it where it belongs instead of going and storing it. Because like I said, I'm going to keep about 3 of everything and then everything else can just go. Do not need it. Do not want it. So let's see. There we go on that. Powders I have been putting up here. There we go. Oh, I missed the life solution. There we go. And then the hearts we have to wait on. Have to wait on the hearts. I made some space though. What we're going to be doing is trying to get hops to gold star as well. So we turned all the bronze hops that had already been produced into hops into beer just to sell, just for funsies. But we're going to be working actively on trying to get these seeds. Where are my hop seeds? Oh, I already planted them, that's right. Ignore me. We're going to be working hard on trying to get the hop seeds to behave and become gold star. I'm trying to think, what am I going to do with these silver star grapes? I don't know. So let's check. Oh wow, gold star grapes are almost done. Yeah, they are done. Well, that works for me. Perfect timing, basically. Just waiting on this guy. I guess we can go ahead and get these guys started again. Okay, cool. He finished. Excellent. And I mean, look at this. Just infinite gold star grapes at this point. Now what we're gonna do is let's do it over here. The golden quality fertilizer 2 on these silver grape seeds, and that should make them gold star. So I have no use for the silver grapes any longer. Anything else we need to try and grow? No. Okay. Look at that progress. Very, very nice. Should we go check on the talking skull? How much stuff is sold? Just some red wine. That's okay. Look at that. We're at over 8 gold star. We're at almost 2 stars over here. Once we get to 3, we can do Miss Charm's song, which will progress us through another storyline. So everyone just wanted the wine, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Waiting on this now. I think I should put up this timer stuff. Well, I need to just go ahead and use it, don't I? Should have just used it on the grapes and stuff. Well, that's what I get for not thinking. I think what we should do, actually, instead of flying home, is we should walk to Miller's, because I was supposed to obtain more hops. And wheat. What was that poof on the doorstep that just happened over here? Is there a ghost? I am uncomfortable. I am no longer so refreshed. Just uncomfortable. Maybe by the time we walk to Miller's, it'll be up. That might be wishful thinking on my end. But a girl can dream. A Tim can hope. Yeah, it looks like we're hoping. We're gonna be hoping for a while. Huzzah, he is here. So I can just straight up buy wheat. I can just buy bronze hops, but no, we'll buy the 8 bronze seeds and we'll go ahead and buy the wheat, cutting into our profits a little bit, but it's okay. Also looks like he's about to pop into tier 3. So that'll be awesome. Maybe if I talk to him again, he will be. No. See, I don't really know how that works still with upgrading people's shops and stuff, but it's okay. What am I thinking about? What is my brain braining today? Brain is lagging. I think Donkey should bring that last body today. And maybe we'll get one more zombie. We really need more zombies. It'd be fun to have like 100 zombies, you know? Looky, looky. We got some more grape seeds. So what we're gonna do is we're going to use... I'm pretty sure what I did this last time was I used the gold quality on this and only half of them became gold. So I think what's the better thing to do is to use up the silver, maybe, and then, well, yeah, let's do that. Let's stick with the plan, man. We'll use this though too, because I'm impatient. And it's on us, and it's whatever. And now we will plant these bronze hops seeds. And then over here, looks like more grapes. So let's do this. And we'll use gold here. Excellent. Excellente. Okay. Happy with all that. We do not have enough gold star grape seeds to do another batch with over here with the zombie vineyard, but that's okay. That's okay. It's a waiting game again then, isn't it? We could go fishing, but I just kind of want to push forward and get all the 12 coins that I need, you know? So let's take out all these body parts. I guess we can start storing grapes and such. Wheat. Yeah. Put all that away. Okay. Get body parts out of here. We might go break a bunch more of them down. Maybe all of these even. Well, let me see. I wanted to keep 3 of everything. Oh, wow. Okay. I feel like I could easily do that here. So let's just put in 3 brains and 3 intestine. Yeah, that could be this chest. And maybe I will go ahead and move the meat back over here just to keep it, you know, have an understanding if all the body parts are here. Keep all the evidence to one chest, you know. And then I'm just gonna break all of this stuff down. All of it. Because I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over these body parts taking up everything. Now that we're cooking so much, making so much alcohol, I need those chests for other things. So let me break a bunch of these down. Okay, I broke down all of the brains and intestines that we had. With the hearts, like I said, I have to wait on them. I have to wait on them to go one by one. And we still have like a trunk and a half full of hearts. What can I do? You know, I'm just gonna have to try and remember, like I said, to grab one every time I go by. And don't bring any body parts back after the autopsies are done. And yeah, these are the hearts. So we're waiting on that, but I'm happy. I'm happy with this. It is a merchant day, so I am tempted to go and do that. Where is that? I think some alcohol is finished. Where did he put it? I might have to change how I did these chests. Am I blind? I am blind. There it is. Okay. Excellent. I guess let's go ahead and go into town then. We can just walk there. 'Cause I want to catch the merchant early. think it's this one. Okay. Nothing sold, but always tricks me. Hello, Mr. Merchant. How are you today, this fine afternoon? We'll buy the 8 gold seeds, and then I don't really know if I should bother trying to... That might be all we need. Might be all we need. Unless I want to buy 3 more silver. There, we'll do it that way. Okay, thank you for your business. Let's go check the talking school now. See how much money we've made. I hope it's big bucks, no whammies. We really should be millionaires by now. Having this guy alone should have ensured that. Wow. Selling the wine and look at how quickly we're getting our stars. This is insane. So a mug of beer did sell. They aren't worth very much. Red wine, booze. Wow. 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 Ooh, it's exciting. It's exciting. Seeing the money coming in. Very exciting. You know what we haven't checked on in a while? We haven't made any booze. We haven't been checking on our apple trees, our berry bushes. Oops, I've gotten so distracted with the new alcohol that I've forgotten about the old alcohol. That is my bad. We're going to harvest all of these. We're going to check on our vineyard. And we're just going to keep it moving. Keeping it moving. Okay. Thank you. I don't know if we should go check on the vineyard now. We'll come down here first. Okay. Let's make a bunch of pills of apple juice. I love having infinite energy. It's made the game 1 billion trillion times better. Easier, better. It makes sense why the energy system's there, of course. I'm just saying it's nice that I've progressed so far, that life is good, and of course since I'm complimenting it, we've got this again. I don't know what this is. If I hover, does it... Is there a way to... Oh! Tired. You need to sleep or you'll keep losing energy. So the game still every once in a while is like, no, ma'am. You need to rest up. Okay, we can go get so refreshed. We love to do that. I am so refreshed. Okay, now we're gonna go check on the vineyard. So we're at almost 9 gold. Hello, my pretties. Perfect timing again. I love to see it. And I think we can set all 4... God dang it. All 4 zombies. No. Well, maybe when he finishes, we can. We'll see. Okay, cool. Yeah, all 4 of these now are going to be making gold star grapes. So what we need is, we need that zombie to hurry up on the... How do I... We need that zombie to hurry up on the wine. Speaking of stuff being done, our hops are done. Sorry, a car went by. Let's see what we got though. 4 silver hops, 19 bronze hops. Wow, it's really not doing well. Maybe I did need to do gold and just... Alright. We're gonna do... Did I just do... Hold on, what am I doing? I need the gold quality, and then let's do the hops again, because that's not going well. And then... do this, do the 4 silver grapes, guess let's try this. See if we have better luck. Okay. Nice. Nice-ish, I guess. I didn't collect the grapes or anything, did I? Okay. Yeah, it's waiting on that. The grapes are getting done quicker than the wine is getting done. We need to make a super zombie. We need to figure out how to do that. But I didn't want to even delve into that until we got the 12 gold. But now I'm wondering if we do need to delve into that for the sake of getting to the 12 gold quicker. You know? I don't know. I know nothing. Let's see. So the hops, was I putting them in a different... Yes, I was. Okay. I should go put up the crop waste because I think it only stacks into stacks of 40. Oh, well, that was a lie. Sometimes I just make things up for the fun of it. So let's see. Brain. What were we doing, brain? We were grabbing a heart. We're grabbing a heart because we're going to be walking that way. Because I thought we would have gotten a body. Where's our body donkey? I do not know. Didn't bring the body. So speaking of bodies, I think to upgrade bodies, that's all over here, right? I mean, I really don't know anything about any of this. Nothing. Couldn't tell you. But now I'm wondering if this is something we need to worry about, because, like, I don't know what to do. I might need to, like, watch a video or something. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Because no one will help me with it either. They're just like, nah, forget you. So yeah, I don't know. Well, wait on the zombie to hurry. I gotta say, I showed the process of, you know, how to, like, upgrade your seeds, and we're making money, how much those mugs of beer sold for, etc., etc. That's all fine. All is great, but, like, I really thought we would have the Triforce papers by now. So I think what I'm gonna do is just mass pass time in between this episode and the next and get all this stuff sold. But I also am nervous to do that because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get our 3 stars in the next episode. Decisions. Tons of decisions to be had. Good thing about this is at least I can queue 2 sets this time. Yeah, we're probably really close actually to getting the 3 stars. So that makes me kinda eh. Alright, well, we'll come back in the next episode and continue work on the wine. I know it's been the last few episodes, but we're almost done, I promise. We're almost done. Life is almost great. We almost have retribution. But unfortunately, that is going to have to go ahead and be it for this one. So as always, I hope that you enjoyed. I appreciate you being a whale watcher, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!